Alright guys, so I'm looking at another one of the spy cameras, and this one I think you might like because it includes a 32 gig SanDisk, not a generic micro SD card. So that's pretty cool that they included that. And this is what it looks like. I have the face off of it so I can show you this. So I'll show you this in more detail. But I'll let you be the judge on the quality of both the video and the audio. I'll show you a quick little clip. But basically, you just want to make sure that the USB port is facing upward if you want your footage to show upright. And you want to set the A1 or B1 setting on a text file that's on the SD card, as well as the time and date, so that your timestamp will be correct, and you can choose between A1 or B1. A1 is continuous recording, B1 is motion detection recording. So you can check out how to set the time and what the text file looks like right quick. Alright, so when you want to set the time, obviously you have a text file. You can see here it's on the actual micro SD card. You just input the date, the time, uses 24-hour format, and then you choose A1 or B1. A1 for continuous and B1 for motion detection recording. And I like the motion detected recording. So that's pretty much how you set the timestamp on the video that is recorded with this camera. So I just wanted to show you that real quickly, and there's no way to turn that off. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so let me show you now what is included with this real quick. All right. All right. So you have a little user manual. This is the box it comes in case you're interested. But you have a little user manual, and you have this little card that's included, and actually that makes it quite easy to set everything up just using this card, and it has a little support email in case you run into problems. So they have these little stickers, and I believe this is just so that if you want to cover up the little LED indicator, like when motion detection happens, the light will flash, so you'll see the light when it's triggered. So that might be something you want to cover up. There's a little LED light that shows up. So I've got the face, like I said, off of it. This is the little cover. You can see the little adhesive and everything. So that just sits, right on there. So it looks like a legitimate little charger. You don't really notice. Pretty inconspicuous. And you just can use the included screwdriver to pop it off. Just be careful so you don't break the plastic. It's not too bad though. And then of course your SD card slot is right here at the bottom. So you just put that in. I actually have the SD card slot in the included card readers. They send you this card reader so you can use this to read the files, and that's what I always do. But they do include also a USB cable, and I suppose if you wanted to use this, you could plug this in and plug it into your computer and everything. But I just never prefer that method personally. Additionally, there is this cover which has 3M adhesive on the back, so if you did break or lose the original cover for some reason, there is a spare included, so not a big problem there. And then I never use this, but I guess it's a good option for some people, and you saw the screwdriver that was included. But this is just basically a wall outlet, so it pushes this, you put this in here, and then you can adjust either way, and then you can plug it into the side. So you may have an outlet that is turned a little different, and you may have to plug it into this, but I never use this. It just seems a little bit more awkward to me when this is plugged in. So, but yeah, that is pretty much it. So like I said, I just wanted to show you what this looks like, what all is included with this, and that's pretty much the whole of it. Okay, so I'm going to show you a really quick clip. It's a little overcast and cloudy out, so it's not super bright out today, but there is light coming through the blinds, and that's going to be the light that you'll see when I flip the overhead light off and on. You'll see a difference between it, and there's a little quick audio clip as well, so you can kind of get an idea of what to expect. And it looks really good to me. I'm pretty happy with it as a whole. So I don't think you're going to get the fastest charge. I'm trying to see if I can remember what the output is. I think it's 1 amp. Yeah. 1 amp. So you're not going to get the fastest charge using it for an actual phone charger, but again, it's more of a spy camera intended to be a camera more than a charger, but it will work if someone plugs it in. They're just going to get a slow charge, so keep that in mind. But I think the quality is actually pretty good. The audio, not great, but okay, and you may want to use this depending upon where your outlet is placed, because if it's placed kind of low, as you'll see, I'm probably 5 feet from it in the example video, and that is going to give you some idea because it's just going to be like from my waist down. It doesn't get the rest, and there's no adjustment when this is plugged in. You know, if it's plugged in, it's just, you know, straight out. So, but if you plug this in, you've got a range of adjustment. So if you need to face it upward, you have that option. Okay, so check out the example video. It'll show you what you can expect both in terms of audio and video in a brightly lit room and then a lesser, you know, dimly lit room. I'm not going to do it in 100% darkness because usually it's just so grainy and poor with most cameras that I just don't feel that it's merited, and it doesn't really get that dark in here anyway. Okay, thanks for watching. Alright, so just a quick example. This is with the lights on. It's going to be a little bit bright in here still possibly, but that's with low light. So hopefully it gives you some idea what you can expect from either one and some audio as well.